and encouraging violence. Just grab her by the leg, he said.
No, he's going to stop up by the lake.
Oh, I thought he said he's going to grab her by the leg.
No, he's going to stop up by the lake.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good, because I was about not to like him.
Oh, no, he's okay.
It's 8:14 at WEZL. 14 minutes after. Ladies and gentlemen, she's here. Grab her by the leg over there, Rick.
I better not.
That's not exactly something you say to someone who's like going around with an 87-pound dog.
Yeah, that's Case here from the Charleston Animal Society, and has
Hey, boy.
a buddy. This is just a buddy.
This is a pal.
Look at
loving
him. What a good dog he is. That is as well-trained a dog as you've ever brought in here.
Really, he is. He is awesome. I went in to get a dog this morning, 5:30 a.m., and almost every one of them seemed like they were 6 months old, and I thought,
Yeah.
Then I came across him. They named him Brindle, which I thought was kind of odd.
Well, he kind of looks that.
He's got some brindle on it, on his back legs and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a little bit.
And he's a Rottweiler
He's
mix.
Probably, maybe some pit bull in there.
bull,
That's where he got the Brindle from.
Yeah.
He's gorgeous, though. He never stops smiling. He has those beautiful amber eyes. Knows commands. Come here.
Gonna play some
Hey, buddy,
games.
come here.
Gonna play with a ball.
He's a big old boy.
Gonna
That's
eat the
exactly
ball.
right.
Gonna eat the ball. But he's not going to eat your cat or your bunny rabbit
Well,
or
that's
your
good.
other dog
Hey.
or your kids because he gets along well with all
Now
of
this
those.
he's about 5, you said?
3 to 5 is what they're saying. Owner surrender. They were moving. Hello. Number one reason animals come in moving. It's really heartbreaking when you find a
Come here,
dog
buddy.
like this.
Come here, Brindle.
But he's so easygoing that it's not like, it doesn't seem to me like it bothers him like it does some animals.
Yeah.
I think he's going to transition very well.
No separation anxiety on this guy. Yeah.
He seems like he's very self-assured.
He just rolled over and wants me to rub his
Well,
belly.
of course he does. Exactly. That's what Rick does when you tell him to sit. But he's a big, beautiful, loving kind of thing, and he does. He sits on command. He lays down on command.
I think he'd be great with older people. Like if there's a couple out there that has he does. He's a camera hound. I think he needs to be with an older couple, like maybe has grandchildren that come on occasion, but they just want a companion. They don't want to start with a puppy. He'd be great with anybody, but I think he'd be awesome with somebody that like goes out in the yard and gardens.
Like Gary.
He is just
He'd be a
fun.
perfect
He
dog
would
for old
be,
Gary,
He is
wouldn't
just
he?
fun to be with. I mean, he hangs
There you
with
go.
you. He just, wherever you are, he's going to stay right
And
there.
I bet he could handle those Great Danes.
Oh, yeah, no question
What do
about
you
that. This
think?
boy's a big fella.
Yeah.
How
big.
big is he? How much does he weigh?
87 pounds.
Yeah, I
and-
believe it.
But he could stand to lose a little weight.
Hey,
you
don't
know?
be picking on him.
Well, I mean, he could stand to lose a little weight because it would help him with his joints. He has
He's
a little
solid,
bit of a
though,
clumper to his walk, and I think that it would help him with his
Like Gary.
with his weight.
Just a lot like Gary.
Yeah, Darlene tells me I have a
yeah.
clumber. Would you say a clumber?
yeah,
A clumber to
kinda
my walk?
like a little, just a little bit of emotion.
He is. He's a wonderful animal. This is just a good dog. I mean,
is.
he's just a good friend.
He's gorgeous, and they obviously did all the right things with him because. He's housebroken, good with all animals, good with children, and just easygoing. There's not a mean bone in the
No
dog's
food
body.
aggression in him. He and I were talking about these biscuits back here,
Is that
and
him breathing over there?
and
He's chewing on something.
he
chewing on his leg.
just took it out of my fingers so easy.
Yeah,
I mean, he's really a well
He's very,
trained.
very gentle.
Good
If you
dog.
wanted, we have a great shot. As long as he stays right where he is, there's a great shot of him right now on Weasel TV. If you want to go to
WEZL.
He is laying right
Yeah.
in
Oh,
front
look
of
at
that
that!
camera.
Look at that!
This guy, he's a movie
He's
dog.
He's a camera hound.
I don't think he needs.
Look
how
at
I always
that.
say, could use training at
Yeah.
our canine college.
He's already there.
He's there.
He
He doesn't
is.
need any help
He
at
is
all.
perfect.
He just needs somebody to liberate him from the shelter. And
Absolutely.
Please come see him today. His name is Brindle. He's a gorgeous dog. He's easygoing. He'd be a great work dog.
Good truck dog.
Great truck dog.
Yeah.
Be a great dog for someone who travels a lot and wants just a companion that will be protective and that, if
if
somebody
you-
looks at him, they think he's mean and they're going to be wary of him, but he's not.
Do keep in mind if you do travel out of town for overnight stays, he'll have to have his own room.
His own double bed.
Yeah,
He
he's
does snore
large.
a little too, so you
And
might
he
want to get
snores.
another room.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
look at
Gary. Gary.
He's
A lot like Gary. This dog is a lot like Gary.
You know what they're going to do? They're going to start calling me Brindle before
There
too
you
long.
go. You'll know why. He's available at Charleston Animal Society, Remount Road, right off the Rick Rush interchange on I-26.
Yeah.
Be sure you stop
get that
by.
stuff fixed over there for me, Rick.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as we have the awards presentation and all of that, and the dedication.
What you got going on money-wise?
So much going on. Well, first off, we have our Canine College, which tonight we have a class where you can learn emergency preparedness for your pet, how to prepare for any kind of emergency, medical emergency. There's
Mouth
Red
to
Cross.
mouth and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
I did see in your newsletter where you have a class coming up in your canine college where you find out what your dog is thinking.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Yes. We have
Lord.
a communicator who will be coming in.
I told you.
I can tell you what your
Rick,
dog's
you
thinking.
need to do that.
Give me some knees.
What's
It
he
depends on see what he's looking at,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you what he's thinking.
I either have to go to the bathroom, I want to take a nap, or I'm hungry. It's the only options.
Just like
Throw
Rick.
that ball.
Just a lot like Rick, yeah.
That's it. That's all we want.
Anyway, that's
I think
that's
I'm going to lick
available.
myself.
Well, that's
Just like Rick on that
Well, no, not that one.
that was the end of that nice little segment.
I can usually talk when y'all are laughing, but this time
It's over. It's over. Anyway, what else you got going on,
I
girl?
don't have no clue.
That's the end of it.
We're done. We're shutting down the joint.
If you want more details,
I still got a visual I can't get out of my head.
check them online, charlestonanimalsociety.org.
Look, if I can do that, I'd never leave the house.
Yeah, okay, that's enough. Let's move on.
Say
Yeah.
hello to Mega. Now you can play Mega Millions right here.